Hey, good evening to you. Welcome into Liberty High School as we are getting set for Liberty and Rampart basketball, a 5A Metro Conference matchup and a couple District 20 teams. My name's Matt Hawley, coming your way courtside, and very happy to be joined this week by the superintendent of District 20, that is Dr. Hatchell. Dr. Hatchell, appreciate you being here with us today.
Well, thank you very much. Exciting game to in-district high schools, two very good teams. Both of them have good records this year, good crowd tonight, so very exciting to see the action.
Real quick before we move on, I just want to say this. For everybody who watches these games both online and then on the District 20 channel, and for all of us who are part of doing these games, we appreciate your support of this. We do a lot of games, and it's very cool, and without your support, we wouldn't be able to do that, so thank you so much for that.
Well, it's very kind of you. 20 TV is one of the real assets of our school district, and it's just grown and grown. And the folks that run that, I couldn't be more proud of them, and we're looking to only expand it into the future.
That sounds good. I'll take it. As people watch this game tonight, if you do want to order either a DVD or Blu-ray copy of the broadcast, you can do so. You can email us, 20tv@asd20.org, or give us a call at 719-234-1780. We are also on social media in a number of different places. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. On Twitter, we always update throughout the day where we're going to be at, and then that YouTube channel. A lot of times we've got highlights from the first half of the game during halftime, and you can see highlights from all the games and also watch the entire archive broadcast of games as well. You can get all the details about what we do here at 20 TV by going to our website at asd20.org/20TV Sports. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at what we're expecting out of tonight's game, and we'll start with Liberty. Homestanding Lancers, 12-9, 5-3 in league play. This is their senior night, and we'll talk more about a lot of the players you see on the screen later on, but it all starts with A.J. Bozlowski, a 5'9 senior. Last year he was the league's second leading scorer. This year he is doing even more, averaging 18 points and 3 rebounds. Really a special player. And other seniors include Dallin Page and also Mike Love and Josh Brinton. So those are the seniors tonight on senior night. As far as what Liberty's done lately, they come in having won their last game out, winning 2 of their last 3, but losing 4 of their last 7. 5A Metro League play has been really tough this year for everybody, and they basically been playing 3 games a week, and that is tough, especially for a high school athlete with everything else that's going on. But their last time out had a nice win against Pine Creek, 64-53.
I was at that game. It was a very exciting game. Liberty played well. And, speaking of AJ, seems like I've been watching him play here at Liberty for about 10 years now. Quite a player, and I remember his older brother who graduated last year, also a very good basketball player.
And it seems like every time he's on District 20, he does something special, but he does something special just about every night. Ivan Chambers, good head coach in his 2nd season at Liberty. This is his keys to the game. Keep the turnovers down. Every basketball coach is going to say that. Take and make good shots, and a lot of that, the first part of that may be more important than the second part, because if you take good shots, you're probably going to make those good shots, and also Liberty wants to do a good job on the boards, and they're outsized by Rampart, so controlling the boards is going to be something that could be relatively tough. Rampart comes in with a 16-5 record. They're 5-3 in league play. Patrick Simpson, he's in his 4th season as a head coach at Rampart, doing a very good job. And you look up and down their lineup, a Trey Young averaging 12 points a game. You've got a Clayton Hacker averaging close to 10 points a game. Thomas Fife, 8 points a game, and also 3 assists. And we'll talk more about those individuals as we go along throughout the evening. As far as what they've done lately, they've really come up recently. They won their last time out against Fountain Fort Carson and have won 4 of their last 5. Their only loss came to Doherty, and Doherty's having a really good season. They're leading the 5A Metro Conference, but Rampart obviously winning 4 of their last 5 have elevated themselves in the 5A Metro Conference.
Yeah, and that was a big win against Fountain Fort Carson. It bounced back after that Doherty game and really played well defensively and shot well during that game.
Patrick Simpson, these are his keys to the game. Transition defense, they got to get back. When you've got A.J. Bozlowski, he can move down the court so quickly. Rampart getting back. So kind of 1 and 2 kind of go together. Contain and contest A.J. You got to make sure not to give him any easy shots. He's going to make his fair share of tough shots. You don't want to give him the easy ones. And then attacking offensively, that's probably where Rampart's got a great opportunity. You look at a Trey Young, he goes 6'6", 200 pounds. A Donovan Oldham at 6'4". And for Liberty, their tallest player in the starting lineup is Matt Goslin at 6'5". Nobody else is over 6 foot. So attacking offensively when you've got that size, that's definitely a key to the game for Patrick Simpson. When you take a look at these two teams, it looks like it is going to be a very good matchup. They're each 5-3 in league play, and here you look at their overall numbers against each other, or overall numbers on the season. Rampart's got a little bit better overall record. Rampart's scoring a few more points and coming up with a few more assists. In fact, Rampart is leading in all those categories except for steals, where the Liberty gets about a steal and a half more than Liberty in each and every game. We are, just go ahead, Dr. Hatchell.
I was just to say, one of the keys for Rampart is if they attack the basket or not. Sometimes they get a little not aggressive and take shots from the outside, and I know their coach wants them to attack the basket with their height advantage. They got some good athletes inside, so I think that'll be one of the keys to the game, to see if Rampart's attacking the basket or not.
We will we'll see if they can do that. Obviously, a huge key for today's game. I know as superintendent, you get out and we see you a lot at athletic events, and you do a great job of supporting all the students in District 20, and looking forward to hearing your insight on what takes place tonight. Senior night at Liberty. It's Liberty and Rampart as these two teams play for sole place of third place in the 5A Metro League Conference. We'll go over the starters and get tip-off next right here on 20 TV.
1 part excellence, 1 part inspiration, 1 part preparation for outstanding education. District 20, where dreams take flight.
Welcome back into Liberty High School, or Lancer Nation, as the starting lineups are being announced. We've already had the senior night presentations along with Superintendent of District 20, Dr. Mark Hatchell. I'm Matt Hawley, coming your way courtside at Liberty. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First off, for the Rampart Rams, again, they are 16-5, 5-3 in league play. Thomas Fife is the point guard, a 6'1", 165-pound senior. He's averaging 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds a game. Cameron Hacker, a 6'3", 195-pound senior guard, averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds. Donovan Oldham, 6'4", 185-pound junior forward, averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds. Clayton Hacker, 6'4", 190-pound sophomore, averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds. And in the middle, Trey Young, 6'6", 200-pound senior, averaging 12 points and 5 rebounds. Patrick Simpson is in his 4th season as the head coach of the Rampart Rams. For Liberty, they are 12-9, also 5-3 in league play. Here are their starters. A.J. Bozlowski, a 5'9" senior guard, having a spectacular season, averaging 18 points and 3 rebounds. He is playing along with the rest of the seniors their final home game in the regular season here at Liberty High School. All 4 seniors are starting, by the way, for head coach Ivan Chambers. So AJ gets the start along with Dallin Page, a 6-foot senior guard. He is averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds, a 40% shooter. Mike Love, another senior, 6 foot. He is averaging 4 points, 2 rebounds. Josh Brenton, a 6-foot senior guard, averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds. And then in the middle, the only non-senior getting the start today, that is Matt Gosselin. He is a 6'5" junior forward. He averages 7 points, 5 rebounds. Ivan Chambers is in his 2nd season here at Liberty, and he is doing a heck of a job. In fact, Dr. Hatchell, you look at both of these head coaches, Patrick Simpson for Rampart and Ivan Chambers for Liberty. You couldn't ask for much better coaches here in the district. No, absolutely. They're building the programs the right way. A lot of good younger players that are coming up to complement the outstanding seniors that they already have. We are just about set for action. They turned the lights off. I like the way they use the flashlights out here. That's don't know where those flashlights came from. Looked like an NBA game. Both teams are continuing to get ready. The cheerleaders are on the floor, and there you see Liberty getting things going. That's Fred Safaro in the middle trying to pump his team up, and Ivan Chambers stays away from that as he stays on the sideline, and we are just about set to go. Liberty is in their home jerseys with the red numbers and black trim. And for Rampart, they are in the blue road jerseys with the white numbers and the gold and white trim. We were doing the game the first night that Liberty got these jerseys. They got them midway through the year this year. That was a fun night because Coach Chambers did not tell them they had the new jerseys, and then right before game time, he unveiled the new jerseys for them. and they got a kick out of it, and they won that game. And those are some slick-looking jerseys, both teams are, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely, and I really like the fact that on senior night he's starting all the seniors. That's a class act.
It's the way you should do things, and both these coaches certainly do that. Students are is certainly in the house as well. Whenever you get a couple schools that are so close to each other, you're going to get some great student sections, and that's what we've got today. For Liberty, that's Matt Goslin out there. It's to take the opening tip. Donovan Oldham takes it for Rampart. Not only does he take it, he wins it, and we are underway. Thomas Fife is going to hand off. They work it over to the left side. Now back to the top. That's Trey Young with it. Ball above his head. Underneath they go to Clayton Hacker. Hacker going to the basket. Shot is up. It's good, but they're going to say a foul on the floor before the shot. And that foul is going to go against Josh Brenton, his first, team first, and Rampart will inbound from underneath the basket.
That's exactly what Rampart's looking for, taking the ball to the hoop.
Hacker into Oldham, and Oldham gets fouled again, and two very early fouls called against Liberty. This one called against Goslin, his first, team foul number 2, and that's going to be free throws for Donovan Oldham. Oldham, one of the captains who's really come on for this team, has been playing well recently. Very important in this game with his size. He's a 72% free throw shooter, but he misses his first attempt.
I want to know where he got his shoes.
You telling me you don't have a pair of those in your closet? There they are.
There they are.
That's good luck.
Yeah.
Oldham with his next free throw. It touches back iron and then finally rolls through, and Rampart takes the early lead. It's 1-0. And this is A.J. Bozlowski with the basketball. On the sideline, he continues to roll, fakes right, goes left. Still has his dribble, works to the top to Brenton. Now they work it all the way around to the corner. That's Love with it. Love passes inside. Love gets it back. A three-point shot from the corner. Might have been partially blocked, and the rebound comes down to Cameron Hacker, and Hacker will move it ahead for the Rams. Being defended by Page. Comes out to Clayton Hacker. So Cameron and Clayton both in the starting lineup. Brothers for this Rams team. Oldham with it. Oldham gets to the corner. That's Cameron Hacker. A three-point shot. No good. Air ball. Rebound to Goslin. Goslin pushes it ahead to Brenton. Brenton's got it. He's got to take it all the way and go off the glass for the shot.
Very nice shot.
Here he is. Looked like he wanted to pass and then just went ahead and put it up. And Liberty has their first lead of the day. It's 2-1. Young with it. Oh, go ahead.
Hacker brothers also good football players. Quarterback and wide receiver for Rampart.
Fife has it into the paint, throws the shot up, no good, but another foul called against Liberty. And that foul is going to go against Mike Love, his first, team foul number 3. So 3 fouls called against Liberty, none against Rampart. And we are going to see Fife going to the line, a very good free throw shooter at 80%.
Early on, you can see Rampart's strategy, take the ball to the hoop.
The broadcaster's jinx, as I say, Fife's a good free throw shooter. He misses the first. We'll look to make the second. Fife, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists a game. You like his shoes?
I like his shoes too. I don't know where these guys are getting these shoes.
Fife makes the second.
Back in the day when I was in high school, we all wore the same thing. Very boring Converse.
Bozlowski with the basketball on the sideline, works off the screen, gets it out to Love. Love holds, goes right side. To the top, it's Page with it. Page dribbles once, ball stolen away. Coming the other way, this is Clayton Hacker. Liberty gets back defensively, shot missed. Oldham the offensive rebound. He can't get the putback to go either. And Mike Love the rebound for Liberty.
It's kind of play that makes his hair, the coach pull his hair out when you miss 2 easy ones like that.
Bozlowski with the basketball for the Lancers. All even at 2 apiece. Left side Love, passes the top Page. Page with it. Now over to Brenton. Brenton almost took a step, finds Bozlowski in the corner. Steps back, loses the dribble, has to pass, does so to the top. That's Love, now left side. Page, he puts up the long 3. No good. A rebound brought down by Fife, and Fife might go all the way. No, he's going to pass left side. This is Hacker. Hacker underneath to Oldham, and he lays it in. Check that, it's Trey Young. Trey Young with the lay-in.
Nice job by Trey Young getting up and down the court very quickly.
4-2 the score. Rampart with the lead, Liberty with the basketball. It's Bozlowski dribbling, passes to Love. Love over to Brenton in the corner. Brenton holds, passes to Bozlowski in the paint, gets pushed back out. Now quick pass inside to Brenton. They pass baseline. Shot no good. Brenton, the offensive rebound, going to bring it back out. That's Page driving in, gets cut off at the elbow. Back to Brenton, continuing to dribble. A little bit of a mismatch with Oldham on that height as he defends him. Trying to set something up. Holding on to him. No whistle. Pass comes inside. Back out to Brenton. Splits a double team. Kicks left side. Here's a three-point shot for the corner. And hitting is Dallin Page.
Well, you can see how hard Rampart is working to deny the ball from AJ, number 10 from Liberty.
5-4 game. Liberty, their second lead of the game. That's Clayton Hacker with it. Now to Cameron Hacker. Hacker drives. Left-handed layup. No good. Rebound to Gosselin. And here come the Lancers once again. Pushed ahead to Bozlowski. Always looks like he has something on his mind. He's going to kick right corner. Now skip pass comes to Brenton left side. Brenton holds it. Now he dribbles it. Wants to get it over to Bozlowski as he's lost his dribble. Finds Page instead. Page to Gosselin. Gosselin driving. Double team. Kicks it back out. Now to the top. This is Love. Love holds. 4:10 to go. First quarter. It's 5-4 in favor of Liberty. Lancers have the basketball. Brenton with it. Tries to work off a screen. Good defense by Rampart. Brenton's going to get back out to Love. Now left side. Page on the wing. And Bozlowski quickly passes back off to Brenton. Brenton finds Love, wing right side. Love goes inside to Gosselin, little jump hook, and he hits. That's a tough shot.
Nice jump hook from the lefty.
7-4. Now Fife going quickly, and underneath that's Young, and a whistle. A turnover, as it looks like Young took a step, and the ball's going to go back to Liberty. A substitution as Josh Brenton comes out, and Fred Safaro, the 6'2 junior, comes in. Liberty has a 3-point lead and the basketball. Bozlowski across the timeline. Veers to the left. That's where he finds Love. Love holds. Passes to Gosselin. Gosselin up to the top. Page. Page had a hard time wrangling it down. Gets it. Finds Safaro. Page gets it right back. He backs up. 3:15 to go. First quarter. Fast moving first quarter. This is Love. Love loses dribble, passes inside, good pass. That's Gosselin, drops the shoulder, and he gets fouled. First foul called against Rampart in the Ram student section, didn't like it.
Strong move to the basket, drew the foul at the free throw line.
Foul goes against Clayton Hacker, 6'4 sophomore. His first, team first. There you see Patrick Simpson. And free throws for Gosselin, a 72% free throw shooter. He misses the first.
Both teams look a little tight on this inter-district rivalry, missing some shots they usually don't.
Noah Taylor has checked in for Rampart. Taylor's a 6', 185-pound junior, averages 6 points, 3 rebounds off the bench. Second free throw good for Gosselin. He's got 3, and it's a 4-point game, 8-4. This is Fife going to the basket. He passes to Young. Young's going to get back out to Taylor, but the ball tipped away by Bozlowski, and it's going to stay with the Rams. 3 minutes left, quarter number 1. Oldham will trigger from the sideline. Goes to the backcourt, and Fife. Fife, a senior point guard, pushes it ahead to Oldham. Fife gets it right back. Good matchup with Bozlowski on him. Although screen sets Fife open. He goes to the basket, lays it in. Check that. It rolls around, doesn't go. Rebound to Liberty. They're moving quickly. Here's Love quickly to Bozlowski. 3-point shot right side, and he hits.
You don't want to leave him open.
A.J. Bozlowski makes it an 11-4 game. 2.5 left, first quarter. This is Young. Young hooked, and they got the offensive foul. That's a great call by the sideline official. Trey Young got his arm around.
Got him with the hook, came around to the basket. Referee saw it.
Yeah, you see it obviously right there. And that's a good job of officiating to make it the second team foul against Rampart, and the game's at 11-4 right now in favor of Liberty. Bozlowski with it, tries to split a double team, gets it back out to Love. Love holds. Looking for something to open up, and he's still holding. He's got the count going against him. He's got to get moving towards the basket. He does, over to Safaro. Now to the top, this is Page. Bounce pass into Gosselin. Little spin move. Tries to use the glass, no good. Offensive rebound, Safaro. His putback doesn't go, and Oldham the rebound for the Rams. Here comes Oldham. Hand off to Taylor. Right side, Fife. Fife to Young. Young in the paint, and a foul called against Liberty. I think they're going to get A.J. Bozlowski on that.
He was going hard to the basket there. Good cutoff defense, but got called for the foul.
Indeed, Bozlowski's first team foul, number 4. 11-4. Big offensive possession for Rampart. They get it inside to Oldham. Oldham shot doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, and it's brought down by Brenton, and Brenton will push it ahead for the Lancers. Brenton going to the basket, gets cut off with a double team, out to Safaro, now left side Bozlowski. Bozlowski dribbles on the wing, back to Page. Page holds. Page to the free throw line, back out to Safaro. 90 seconds to go, first quarter. Safaro loses his dribble, left side Page. Good defense by Rampart on this possession. Liberty not trying to push anything. Bozlowski, head fake on the 3, still has it, still has his dribble, puts it on the floor, gets to the free throw line, gets all the way to the left side, loses his dribble, now back out to Brenton. 70 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a shot from just in front of the free throw line. Page hits. He's got 5, and it's 13-4.
Good job coming off the screen, squaring up, hitting the jumper.
Other side, Oldham, and now back out to Fife. 3-point shot, good! Thomas Fife, a 22% three-point shooter, hits a big shot for the Rams to make it 13-7.
Yeah, they need to stay. They needed to make that basket to stay in contact here early in the game.
This is Brenton passing right side to Page. Page has it on the wing. Tries to get around a defender. Now a little lob pass inside to Gosselin. Tries the reverse layup too hard. Rebound to Oldham, and Oldham trying to bring the ball down the court. Pushes it ahead to Young, the 6'6" senior. Now baseline drive, and stepping out of bounds was Fife. That's a turnover, and we'll go back in the other direction.
29 seconds left. We'll see if they'll play for the last shot or go ahead and stay aggressive.
It's a 13-7 game, a great start for the Lancers on their home court on senior night. And it's Bozlowski. Ivan Chambers just called the play from the sideline. Bozlowski with it, gives it off to Brenton. 19 seconds left. First quarter, back to Bozlowski. Back towards midcourt. They start the count on him. Bozlowski's got to move towards the basket. He does. Shoulders down. He's just going to throw up a shot. No good. Might have been partially deflected. This is Taylor. Taylor might go all the way. Still has it. No. Back out to Young. Long three-point shot. No good. And that is how the first quarter comes to an end as Liberty leads 13-7. Dr. Hatchell, I don't know if that was the type of possession Liberty was looking for there at the end.
No, I'll tell you, fast-moving first quarter. Both teams missed a lot of shots they don't usually miss. You can tell it's a big district rivalry game with some great moves to the basket, but didn't quite put some of those in. But a good first quarter for both teams.
13-7 our score. Liberty leads. Second quarter action up next right here on 20 TV. The score. Liberty leads Rampart. Matt Pauley, Dr. Mark Hatchell with you from Liberty High School. It is senior night, and not bad scoring in the first quarter, but Dr. Hatchell, you made reference to both teams maybe missing some shots they normally make. Now that both teams have settled in, we'll see if the offenses really start to pick up.
Yeah, sometimes you see that in district rivalries. Teams start a little tight, big crowd tonight, senior night, and we'll see if the basket starts going in.
Brenton driving to the basket, but a foul called, a offensive foul. That's going to go against, I believe, Cameron Mahaley. Yeah, Cameron Mahaley just into the game. He gets tagged with his first team foul, number 5, and Rampart after the turnover with the basketball, but a bad turnover on the other side. Thomas Fife had a mental letdown there for just a moment, loses the basketball. We'll see the replay. It goes off of his knee and out of bounds. That was close, though. I'm not sure if that actually went out of bounds. Either way, Liberty has the basketball to Bozlowski, wing right side. On the floor, gets into the paint. Now he gets it out. That's Josh Brenton, three-point shot, no good off the front iron. Fife gets the rebound, and he does bring the ball down the court. Across midcourt, tries to get the defender off him. Now that's Young, a three-point shot left side, no good, back iron. The rebound brought down by the 6'6" post, Mahaley, and Brenton has it for Liberty. He works at wing left side, waits for everybody who gets down, will give off to Safaro. Safaro works off a screen, gets towards the baseline. Good pass left side to Love. Baseline jumper too hard, and a foul called. Are they going to get Safaro on a push?
Push on the rebound, a wide open shot, but unfortunately just a little bit long for Liberty.
It was actually Mahaley on the push. We'll watch the rebound, and he got Thomas Fife, so Mahaley, the 6'6" post, gets called for his second, team foul number 6, and Fife's got it for Rampart. 2 fouls called against Rampart, 6 against Liberty, but taking a step, Noah Taylor, and Liberty gets the ball back.
A couple sloppy plays by Rampart early on, looking to pick it up here in the middle of the second quarter.
Bozlowski with it across midcourt, working against Fife, gets to Brenton left side. Brenton finds Safaro right at the top of the key. Safaro one dribble back to Brenton. Rampart's done a nice job keeping the ball out of the hands of Bozlowski when he can really do something. Left side is Love, now over to Safaro. Safaro goes inside to Mahaley, back out to Love. Love back to Mahaley, he backs in. Gets Young up in the air, but a travel called against Mahaley. He turns it over, and that hurts because with Young up in the air, he would have had a good look at either a basket or drawing the foul.
Yeah, small step, it was a nice move, and taking it to the basket, but he took that little extra step for the travel.
13-7 our score. That was our score at halftime. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter with nobody scoring. Fife has it. Gives off to Hacker. That's Clayton Hacker. Back to Fife. Fife into Oldham. Oldham goes Young. Baseline and the lay-in. What a move by Trey Young.
He's got a quick first step.
We'll watch the replay, and he knew exactly what he was going to do with that ball as soon as he got it. 13-9. First point scored in the second quarter. This is Bozlowski. He's got the ability to take over a game. Now up top, Brenton. Brenton dribbles. Passes, ball stolen away. Almost stolen away, but Liberty gets it back. Brenton gets the dribble once again. He's at the free throw line. Pass to Bozlowski. Going to the basket.
Whoa.
Throws up a shot. It goes, and he's fouled.
Well, I'm sure we'll have the replay on this. He cuts back door, goes up high, puts loft on it to get it over the tall man, and puts it in for an and one.
Foul goes against Cameron Hacker, his first, team foul number 3. And Bozlowski, a 69% free throw shooter, will head to the line to try to complete the three-point play. That is the Rampart students in the background, and they do not bother Bozlowski. He hits. He's got 6 of his team's 16, and it's 16-9, 5:49 to go, first half. Oldham with it for Rampart. Passes right side, Fife. He got Bozlowski in the air. Now gets Young underneath. Young throws up a shot. It bounces around, no good. The rebound to Page, and the Lancers look to push it as Page brings the ball down the court.
Good battle down low by the 2 6'5"ers, and almost have an interception on that pass.
Here's Safaro, left elbow, puts up a shot, no good. Back iron, rebound fought for. Fife has it. Fife's going to push. Fife ahead to Young. Young has it taken away from behind by Bozlowski. Bozlowski saves, and then Love saves. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, what an athletic play by Mike Love to save it. And Bozlowski's got the ball. 16-9. Liberty with the lead. Pass to the corner. Love goes inside, now back out to Safaro. Safaro goes left side, that's Page, a long three, in and out, no good. And the rebound deflected to Oldham, and Oldham pushes ahead. Left side, it's Hacker. Hacker to Oldham. Oldham back out to Hacker in the corner. 3-point shot, air ball, no good. Bozlowski the rebound and dribbles behind his back. Sometimes he likes to go coast to coast. Had his defender up in the air, kicks out here. Safaro for 3, no good. The rebound to Oldham, and Oldham's going to push once again. Ahead to Young. Young going to the basket, lay-in right side, he hits.
Young's getting warmed up, fired up, and putting the ball in the hoop. AJ, coast to coast.
And he can't get it to go. Rebound to Young. Rampart has it. They've got some momentum. Here's Fife. He may go all the way. He does. Nobody really stepped up, and Fife will hit from the right side. He's got 6, and a timeout called by Liberty, and Ivan Chambers not real happy with one of his guys for not stepping up to defend Thomas Fife.
That was fun to fun. 3 or 4 coast to coast right in a row, getting the layups, and coaches don't like that. Timeout, let's settle things down.
16-13 is our score, and here's the replay on the amazing play. Bozlowski saved a Love.
2 very athletic moves there to save that ball.
A 30-second timeout. We are going to go ahead and keep things here. Give a lot of credit to Rampart. They were down 13-7 after 1 quarter.
Yeah, you can tell once things start to open up, Rampart likes that. Boy, they like getting up and down that court.
They have outscored. Rampart has Liberty 6-3 here in quarter number 2. So it's a 3-point game, 16-13, and Liberty has the basketball. Ivan Chambers very good at drawing up plays out of timeouts. We'll see what they possibly do as Bozlowski passes ahead to Page. Page with it. And now a whistle and a violation as Page did not move towards the basket in time, and he was being defended, so a turnover, and Rampart gets it back. That is not what Ivan Chambers wanted out of the timeout.
No, and 5 number 22 is doing a great job denying the ball from AJ number 10, and they're trying to get the ball to him, and it just wasn't going to happen.
Clayton Hacker with it. They get it around to the corner. This is Fife. Here's a 3-point shot from Fife, no good, and the rebound deflected ahead to Page, and Page will move it down the court.
Almost off the top of the backboard from the baseline.
Page to Safaro, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Liberty. Patrick Simpson thought that last touch Lancers, as you see him on your screen. We just saw Rampart here on 20 TV, and they recently got a nice win over Pine Creek. Pass ahead, that's Love. The extra pass to Gosselin, but Gosselin can't get the shot to go. The rebound to Rampart, and here they come. This is Oldham. Quick pass ahead to Clayton Hacker. Shot doesn't fall, and the rebound to Page, and Page wants to push it. Just over 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Bozlowski drives, throws up a shot, and they're going to stay on the floor, so the shot wouldn't have counted either way. That foul goes against
Not sure who that was with, but I'll tell you, the last 5 minutes just been up and down action, up and down, up. Players actually looking over the coach saying, give me a blow.
They say that foul went against number 10 for Rampart. That's not right. He's not in there. Now they've assessed against Bozlowski, which the foul was against. They're saying white 10. If it's Liberty basketball, it can't be white 10. It's got to be blue somebody. Here's the replay.
.31 blue.
Yep, there you go. So Alex Harms with his first, team foul number 4. Good job by the officials to get to the table and get that all figured out. Pass comes into Safaro. Safaro with it. Left side Gosselin. Elbow gets towards the basket, throws up a shot a little bit too hard. The rebound to Oldham.
Nice rebound by Oldham.
He takes it all the way down the court. Now he's going to give off to Taylor. Taylor at the free throw line hits.
Very nice. One dribble jumper.
His first bucket, and he's made it a 1-point game at 16-15. Here's A.J. Bozlowski. He's really got to get going. Safaro goes to Gosselin, left side, now to the top. It's Page with it. Page, right side Bozlowski, fakes the 3, drives inside. Now puts up a shot, no good off the front iron. The rebound to Fife, and Fife pushes it forward for the Rams. Has it wing right side. Now he drives, and an offensive foul called against Fife. Talk about insult to injury. He was about to turn the ball over, and then he gets tagged with the offensive foul a moment later.
He's got a little ahead of himself on that.
Here's the replay. Fife going to the basket, throws it out, threw it to nobody, but it was A.J. Bozlowski who drew the charge. He does a little bit of everything for Fife. His first team foul number 5 against the Rams.
2 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second quarter. 16-15 Lancers.
And Bozlowski with the basketball. Passes right side, Safaro. Safaro goes into Gosselin. Gosselin back out to Safaro. Now it's Page at the top. Just under 2 minutes left in the half. Bozlowski baseline jumper, in and out, back down again.
Boy, he has a great first step to get around his defender.
Bozlowski has scored 8. 8 of the team's 18, and Liberty leads by 3, 18-15, a minute 40 left, first half. Taylor holds the ball, passes over to the right side, Hacker. Hacker gets to the baseline, puts up a shot, in and out, no good. Safaro, the rebound.
Good rebound by Safaro, clearing the boards.
Kozlowski with it. He kicks right side, gets it back, but ball goes just out of his reach. Liberty turnover, and Rampart has it. Brenton in at the next whistle for Liberty. Young with it, driving to the basket. That's a good move, but the shot is blocked by Gosselin. And then an offensive foul called against Young. Oh my goodness. So the block and then the offensive foul.
Not a good play for Trey Young.
That is team foul number 6 against Rampart. I don't think Patrick Simpson was happy with that call.
No, great hard move to the basket, got it blocked, and then somebody right where he landed.
18-15, 3-point lead for the Lancers, and they've got the basketball with 65 seconds to go in this first half. Kozlowski passes over to Brenton. Brenton up to the top, and Page. Page finds Gosselin, now over to Safaro, almost wasn't ready for it. He dribbled once, he doesn't have his dribble, he's got to pass. And he goes to Kozlowski, driving to the basket, stops, looks to pass, the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch was Liberty. That's a turnover. Rampart gets it back down 3 with 45 seconds left in the half.
Do you think you'd see 18-15 with 45 seconds left in the first half?
No, I thought there'd be a little bit more scoring.
I did too. I did too.
Liberty's averaging 57, so they're not too far off their pace, but Rampart, a team that averages 66 a game, they certainly are.
There's some intense defense this evening.
This is Jake Wise. Doesn't play all that much. To the left side, Alex Harms. Now they go inside, back
nice
to Taylor, left
pass.
side. Taylor lays it in, and you're right, Dr. Hatchell. That's one heck of a pass. So watch the replay, and Taylor was right there. Safaro with it, back out to Brenton. 1-point game. Looks like Liberty will play for the final shot. Page has it, over to Brenton. Brenton's got to start moving. He is. Gets to the wing, left side. Brenton gets it back. Long 3 with 6 seconds left. I don't know if that's the shot you're looking for. Rebound brought down by Harms. Here comes Rampart. Wise, that shouldn't count if it goes. Either way, we have reached halftime with Liberty leading 18-17. We expected a good one. Indeed, we've got a good one.
We certainly have with the 1 point. That last shot was an NBA plus 3-pointer. He was out there and he almost made it.
18-17 is our score. We'll go through the first half scoring numbers next as our halftime show is coming up in just a moment right here on 20 TV.
1 part excellence, 1 part inspiration, 1 part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
18-17 our halftime score. Welcome back into Liberty High School. My name is Matt Pauley. Alongside is the superintendent of District 20, Dr. Mark Hatchell, doing his annual broadcast, and we're very grateful to have him with us today. Very quickly, scoring in the first off for the Rams, who are trailing this game. They're being led by a pair of players with 6 points each. Both Trey Young and Thomas 5, 6 points. Noah Taylor has 4, Donovan Oldham 1. For Liberty, no surprise here, they're being led in scoring by A.J. Kozlowski. He's got 8, then 5 for Dallin Page, 3 for Matt Gosselin, and 2 for Josh Brenton. And Dr. Hatchell, we were talking so much earlier, expecting a lot of offense in this game, and give a lot of credit to the two teams' defenses. They've, for Rampart, they're doing a great job of containing Kozlowski. Even though he's got 8, they're containing him, and he's not being able to do quite as much. And then for Liberty, you're not seeing so much them being hurt by the size differential. With Rampart, you've got a Trey Young who's only scored 6.
Well, you know, it's interesting. You watch number 22 for Rampart, Thomas Fife, and he is guarding A.J. Kozlowski all over the court, trying all he can to deny him the ball. You can see that's disrupting Liberty a little bit. He's doing an excellent job on defense, but he still has 8 points, but is disrupting the defense. Rampart has had a number of inside shots that just aren't falling tonight. They get the ball, they're attacking the basket, and they just need to be rolling off the front of the rim. A very intense defensive battle, and we'll look to see if the teams open it up a little bit second half.
How much do you enjoy the atmosphere? Because obviously the two teams on the floor are what everybody's here for, but You've got a lot of students here from Rampart. You got the Liberty student section. The band is just going crazy right now. As superintendent of this district, how much do you enjoy seeing all these students enjoying themselves on a night like this?
Well, I really do enjoy it. As part of the fun parts of my job is coming out and seeing events like this. And, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, I am glad that the Liberty band is in between the Rampart and Liberty student body.
You know, as superintendent, how often do you get to really get out and watch games?
I try to get out about one night a week where I'll see 2 or 3 or 4 games. I'll go to the different high schools. I like going to the girls and boys games. So I enjoy doing that. I like going to wrestling and plays. It's one of the enjoyable parts, get out and see our student athletes in action, get to meet the parents firsthand, and see the excellent things that are going on in Academy District 20.
From a district standpoint, how important is athletics in all the schools and making sure to have good coaches and giving these kids the opportunity to have a lot of success on the field or on the court?
Well, I'm an absolute believer in the fact that school is more than just academics. In Academy 20, we pride ourselves. We think our scores match up or better than any school districts in the state. But we also think for a full-rounded education, we want our students getting interested and active in extracurricular activities, whether it's DECA, whether it's the Wood Club, whether it's basketball. We want our students involved, not just during the school day, but afterwards to round out their education. We think that makes them an excellent student that can go on and be a success in this world.
Final thing for you. How tough has this winter been with taking, you know, missing days and you having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and drive around? Obviously, that's part of the job. Has this winter been any worse than most winters, do you feel like, or is it about the same?
No, it's been worse. You know, I've been a superintendent for 14 years now, and I think it was like 7 years ago where we had a winter like this, and I've lost count of the number of times that I've been up at 3:30 a.m. and we adjudge the roads and make our decision by 4:45. So it's been a tough winter, and we got a long ways to go. So hopefully we won't have many more of those rough winter mornings.
Dr. Mark Hatchell giving us an insight into what he does on a day-to-day basis. Our halftime score, 18-17. Second half action is next right here on 20 TV. Our score. We're about to get the second half underway very quickly. If you do want to order a copy of this broadcast today, you can do so. Email us 20tv@asd20.org or call us 719-234-1780. We've got many different social media outlets, and you see our YouTube channel. We've already got first half highlights up there, so if you want to relive any of the first half, you can check that out at youtube.com/20TV Sports. Along with Dr. Mark Hatchell, Superintendent, I'm Matt Pauley. We are back to action as the two teams switch directions. Rampart's got the basketball to get things going, and going to the basket, Oldham wide left on his shot, the rebound to Page, and Liberty with a 1-point lead brings the ball down the court.
Once again, Rampart taking the ball to the hoop, great move, but just wasn't able to finish.
With it left side, it's Love. Love puts it on the floor, gets to the top of the key, looking to pass inside, not a great pass. Liberty able to save. That's Page, back out to Love. Love gives off to Page. Right side, Safaro, who starts the second half. Now Gosselin at the free throw line. Shot doesn't go. Good rebound by Cameron Hacker. And Rampart's got it with a chance to take a lead. Clayton Hacker passes over to Oldham. Oldham out to Cameron Hacker. He fakes the three, drives in, just inside the free throw line, puts up a shot, no good. A rebound brought down by Love. Here comes Love all the way to Safaro, going to the basket, lay in right side, and it goes for Safaro. That's his first points of the night. Nice finish, nice assist. 20-17, it's a three-point game. Good offense by Liberty. Oldham with it over to Fife. Fife works off a screen. Bozlowski tries to stay with him. Help side defense, a foul called. Good call made, and that's going to be free throws for Thomas Fife as that foul called against Bozlowski. That's going to be his second, team foul number 1 here in the second half.
Rampart's not going to vary. Looks like they're going to continue to take the ball to the hoop and hopefully finish some of these shots they're getting. To the free throw line with some, now those are some tennis shoes.
First free throw is good. Fife's an 80% free throw shooter. He's now 2 for 3 today. They've got all kinds of colors on their feet.
Yes, they do. Nike's going to like that advertisement.
Here's the next free throw. It does not go. Fight for the rebound. The ball's on the floor. Bozlowski comes up with it. He speeds down the right sideline, going all the way to the basket. Almost forgot it.
Oh.
Hands off to Gosselin. Gosselin looked like he wanted to go for the dunk. Instead, the layup doesn't go. Fife the rebound, pushes it ahead to Young. Young back underneath, eventually comes out to Fife. He's on the baseline, gets to Oldham. Oldham left elbow, puts it up, and he hits. Big shot for Donovan Oldham.
Well, that's an old school jumper there. Square up, swish. Very nice shot by Oldham.
20-20 our score. 2 minutes into this third quarter. Bozlowski passes over to Page. Now to the wing, it's Safaro. Safaro goes underneath. That's Love with it. Love's going to walk it out, give off to Bozlowski. Bozlowski to Gosselin, quickly to Love. In the corner, passes to Safaro, top of the key, drives. Gosselin, left side lay in, good.
What an assist by Safaro. That was very nice.
There he is, a no-look pass across his body, and Liberty takes the lead once again. It's 22-20. Here's Cameron Hacker over to Oldham. Oldham goes to the basket. His shot doesn't go. Another bunny missed. And a jump ball in the alternate possession. Liberty's going to bring it back. You picked up on it early, Dr. Hatchell. A lot of missed lay-ins by Rampart.
Boy, that's a great move by Oldham. What a quick move. Just needs to be able to finish that shot.
22-20 is our score. 5.5 to go, third quarter. Bozlowski with it. Being defended by Fife. Passes right side Page. Page holds. Now back to Gosselin. Gosselin's been good today. Double teamed on the baseline, but he steps on the line and will go in the other direction as the ball goes into the stands.
You know, I think we have makings for a close finish tonight.
It looks that way. And more often than not, when we've got these 5A inter-district games, all of them tend to be very good. Fife with it. Passes to Oldham. Oldham works off a screen. Now gets it to the corner. That's Clayton Hacker, and shot no good. Rebound Safaro. Liberty looking to push. Bozlowski might go all the way, and he gets fouled. We'll see if it's a shooting foul or not. Foul goes against Fife, his second, team foul number 1 against the Rams.
You can tell he's driving it. They're saying is not in the act of shooting, so the ball out of bounds for Liberty.
Clayton Hacker, Noah Taylor, both in, along with Fife, Oldham, and Young. Now here's a shot off the inbound. Safaro, no good. Rebound Clayton Hacker, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, Liberty.
Safaro's a scrapper, I'll tell you. Followed his own shot, almost got it back. Plays great defense also. He's had a very good game tonight.
2-point game, 22-20. Speaking of 22, Thomas Fife brings the ball up the court, pushes it ahead to Oldham. Right side, Clayton Hacker, back to the top, Oldham. Finds Taylor. Taylor jump stop, has to kick, does so to Fife. Fife driving in, spin move going to the basket. What a move! And he finishes.
Must be the tennis shoes. Look at this spin move, finish. Very quick, very nice shot.
Almost a undefendable move. It's Bozlowski, wing right side, into Gosselin. Gosselin finds Safaro. Free throw line shot up, no good. Gosselin, the offensive rebound. Gets it back out to Love. Love head fake, works off a screen, loses his dribble, has to go left side. Driving to the basket, back out to Bozlowski. Bozlowski fakes the three, he's going to step back. They reset the offense halfway through the third quarter. It's 22-22. Low scoring matchup between these two very good District 20 teams.
Great battle by Gosselin and Young, in and out, rebounding. Good offensive rebound by Gosselin on this possession.
Gosselin going to the basket, left-handed laying in and out, no good. Now Liberty's having a hard time finishing the layups. Oldham goes to the basket, loses the ball. They save it. Comes out top, Oldham gets it back. Clayton Hacker gonna throw it to the corner. Trey Young, three-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Hacker couldn't get it to go. Another offensive rebound, and this time Oldham finishes.
Great job by Oldham once again. Gets the rebound, doing the dirty work, puts it in.
Ivan Chambers said rebounds was a key to the game. That was not a good run of rebounds for Liberty, but it was for Rampart, who lead 24-22. Ball almost stolen away from Safaro. 5-on-4 for Liberty. Left side, three-point shot in and out again, no good. Now pushed ahead to Young. Young gets it to Hacker, but he basically punched it to him, and it ends up out of bounds.
I think this is Rampart's first lead of the night, isn't it?
It is. They lead by 2, 24-22. They were down 13-7 after one quarter and 18-17 at halftime. Chris Gaines is going to come in at the next opportunity for Liberty. 6'4" sophomore. Bozlowski with it. Into the paint. He's going to have to kick right side. There's a three-point shot from Dallin Page. Page gets it to go. 8 points and a timeout call.
Short-lived lead for Rampart. Liberty's back ahead by 1.
30-second timeout, 25-24. Dallin Page has scored 8 points, 2 3-pointers and a 2-point shot. That was a big one. You know, when you're Liberty and you've been leading and you just give up a lead, it's important to try to go get that lead back right away and not let the other team, in this case Rampart, hold on to it for quite some time. That's
right. And on the opposite side, Rampart's worked so hard to finally get that lead and then give up a 3-pointer, back down by 1.
There you see the Rampart huddle as it starts to break. 1-point game, 25-24. We are in the third quarter, 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Appreciate having you with us here on 20 TV. Had the girls game earlier. Rampart won that. Rampart looking for a doubleheader sweep while Liberty's looking to split it. 25-24, Rampart has the basketball, trailing by 1. Ball pushed ahead, stolen, actually really just thrown away by Rampart. Either way, Liberty has it. They almost throw it away themselves, and now they get into their half-court offense. Page has it. He's going to stop it, pop and hit. Dallin Page, he's got 11. He's got the hot hand. 28-24. Now the ball comes back out to Trey Young. Young with it on the sideline, goes left side Taylor. Taylor to Oldham, he attacks the basket, kicks to the corner. That's Hacker for 3, no good. Taylor the rebound, and then getting his hand in there was Cameron Mahaley, and there's going to be a jump ball. There could have easily been a foul call on that play. We'll watch as the ball comes loose, and Taylor's taken down.
Sophomore doing a great job on the boards. Liberty has 2 sophomores in right now, along with Chris.
28-24, just over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Rampart on the alternate possession, gets it. Inbounds, comes up to Oldham. Oldham out to Young. Young, 3-point shot, and he gets it, and he gets them back within 1.
Boy, when Oldham takes it to the hoop like that, he draws the crowd, leaving Trey Young wide open for a 3.
28-27. Left side, it's Brenton. Brenton to Bozlowski. 1-point game. Liberty has the basketball in the lead. Man-to-man defense for Rampart. Left side, Gaines just in. Passes to Mahaley. Mahaley in, loses the basketball, taken away by Oldham. Oldham pushes it ahead. Little pass to a cutter in Clayton Hacker, and Hacker gets his first field goal today. Just an underhanded shovel pass, and it worked. It did the job.
Rampart likes to get out in the open court.
Now Bozlowski going to the basket, and again the answer. Bozlowski, first point of the second half, and Liberty leads by 1. Fife goes, left side Young, another 3-point shot. This time it doesn't go. Oldham the offensive rebound, the putback, and it goes.
Great job by Oldham. Gets the rebound here, goes up strong with the right hand.
All of a sudden the pace is really starting to pick up. At the top it's Gaines, now we're to Bozlowski. He's gonna stop, he puts up the 3, it doesn't go. Fought for the rebound, Brenton gets it, his shot can't fall. There's Mahaley, and Mahaley lays it in.
Great job by the sophomore Mahaley. Getting the rebound, going up strong, right hand.
And back and forth we go, 3-point shot right side, no good. The ball goes out of bounds, and it should stay with Rampart, it does.
We've had more points in the last few minutes than we had the whole first quarter.
We certainly have, 32-31. 26 seconds left in this third quarter. Rampart down by 1, will inbounds from underneath the basket. That's Taylor. Taylor looking for somebody to flash open. Gets it into Oldham. Oldham, a foul call. That's going to go against Brenton, and that's going to be 2 free throws. For Brenton, his second, team foul number 2.
When Oldham gets the ball, he knows what to do with it. He goes to the hoop strong.
Oldham is 1 of 2 at the free throw line today, 72% on the season. He has 7 points so far. He averages 16. First free throw, no good. Rampart as a team, 70% at the free throw line. Oldham. The next free throw. This one is good. We've seen a lot of one of twos at the free throw line in this game.
Yes, I'll tell you can see the guys are trying to catch their breath. Been fast action up and down the court. Another tie score, 32-32, 24 seconds left.
See if Liberty plays for the final shot of this third quarter to try to lead after all 3 quarters of play. That's Bozlowski dribbling back towards midcourt. Reverses directions over to the left side. Really surveying things. He may keep it himself. And no, he's going to pass. Here's a baseline jumper right side. It doesn't go. Rampart the rebound, and we have reached the end of 3 quarters of play. Our highest scoring quarter today. It is the third, and it's 32-32. We're expecting a pretty exciting fourth quarter.
Absolutely, I'll tell you, 2 teams going at her. A lot more scoring in that quarter than we've had in the last couple quarters, and the teams are really getting up and down the court. And once they did, and they take it inside, they can find that they can kick it out for an open shot.
Fourth quarter action is next right here on 20 TV.
1 part excellence, 1 part inspiration, 1 part preparation for outstanding education. Dreams take flight.
We are even at 32 apiece. Rampart on the road at Liberty. I'm Matt Pauley. Dr. Mark Hatchell is alongside. Great to have you with us. In the second quarter, Rampart outscored Liberty 10-5. In the third quarter, Rams outscored the Lancers 15-14, and they have pulled even at 32 apiece, and Liberty will start quarter number 4 with the basketball. Really low scoring game. Really a
fast-paced game though tonight, moving quickly.
Safaro has it now to the top. A big 3-point shot. Dallin Page.
You see him come off the double screen for the wide open 3. NBA 3.
Page with 14, and it's a 3-point lead at 35-32. 7.5 to go. Oldham has it, has to get it back out to Andy Churchill, just in, and Churchill uses the glass.
Boy, nice first step by Churchill. You can see him off the right hand going strong. Good job.
Churchill averages 2. He got 2 with that 1 basket. Ball comes out to Safaro, now left side Brenton. 7:15 to go. Pass deflected away, comes back right side to Page. Now Safaro, baseline jumper way short. Rebound Churchill. Ball pushed ahead, and a foul against Brenton, and Brenton not real happy with that call, and Ivan Chambers doing a good job of coaching him and saying this is what you got to do to avoid that kind of foul in the future.
Only 4th foul of the half, both teams combined. Clean played game.
35-34, Donovan Oldham will trigger just in front of us as Brenton comes in. Or excuse me, Brenton comes out, I beg your pardon. 7:05 left. This is Fife with it. I don't know if Fife has come out of the game today. He's played a lot. Right side to Churchill. Churchill works around the screen. Now left side Taylor. Taylor gets to the baseline. He's cut off. Back to Churchill. Baseline jumper. No good. Bozlowski the rebound, and he got fouled going for it. Got fouled by Alex Harms. That's going to be his second. And team foul number 2 against Rampart.
Churchill just scored inside. Tried to score from the outside, but the shot was just a little bit short.
And I beg your pardon, team foul number 3. Each team with 3 team fouls at this point. Bozlowski has it. Does not work off the screen. Now he does. Gets to the left side. Loses dribble. Goes to Safaro. Safaro back to Bozlowski. 35-34. Liberty leads by 1. Love has it. Love inside to Gosselin. Back out to Bozlowski. Good ball movement. 3-point shot. No good. Love the long offensive rebound. And Liberty will reset. This is Love inside to Gosselin. Little spin move. And he gets fouled. Going away from the basket. Bozlowski would have hit the 3 had there not been the foul called.
On the floor, it's a way to get the ball inside, and you can see Rampart didn't waste any time getting Trey Young back inside to help combat that inside presence by Liberty.
That foul was called on Harms, his 3rd. Team foul number 4. Harms is out, Young is in. Inbounds comes underneath the basket to Safaro. Safaro has his shot blocked, but he gets it back. Now quickly to Gosselin, and threw it a little bit too hard, too high, and it's a turnover, and Rampart gets it back.
Nice block by Oldham. You can see here on the replay, I'll tell you, he is having quite a game, both offensively and defensively.
35-34, 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Left side Taylor, drives baseline, shot good left side as he gets the layup to go. That's a nice move by Taylor.
Very nice move. You see with the left hand going up strong, the right hand able to finish. Rampart now has a 1-point lead.
Inside to Gosselin. Gosselin trying to spin around, gets double teamed, still throws up a shot, doesn't go, but he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 important free throws. Foul called on Trey Young, his third, team foul number 5 against the Rampart Ramps.
Trey Young said, "Who, me?" And the official said, "Yes, you." Third foul.
Gosselin's 1 for 2 today, 72% free throw shooter. He makes the first. Gosselin's got 6, he averages 7. We're even, 36-36.
Seems like we spent most of the second half with the tie ball game. Very exciting.
He makes both. Gives Liberty the lead once again. 37-36, and now Liberty comes with some pressure. They haven't done much of that today, and Rampart's having a hard time with it. They do push it ahead as Churchill had it. Bozlowski tries to take it away now. A late whistle. Let's see what they get. Foul called. Are they going to go against Rampart? That foul is going to go against Rampart and Andy Churchill. His first, team foul number 6.
At Trey Young, at Trey Young wide open underneath. They just couldn't get it to him.
Patrick Simpson was looking for some clarification from the officials after that call was made. Liberty with the basketball up 1. Right side is Page. Page has it. Holding. Up to the top, Safaro. Safaro's bumped by Oldham. Team foul number 7 against Rampart, so I guess that's team foul number 6. I was 1 ahead, so they'll be shooting from here on out after. That's Bozlowski. He's dribbling, goes towards the basket, gets his defender off him, gets to the baseline, ducks under, kicks to the corner, wide open 3, good. Mike Love, his first points of the night.
Boy, that was a big 3. You can see Bozlowski kick it out, measured it up. Bam, 4-point lead for Liberty.
We weren't as open as he was, my goodness. 40-36 is our score. It's a 4-point game, 5:10 left. We're back after this here on 20 TV. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go, and Liberty has got it back out to a 4-point lead, 40-36. I'm Matt Pauley, courtside at Liberty, next to the superintendent of District 20, Dr. Mark Hatchell, doing his annual color analysis. And again, it's great to have you here.
Oh, great to be here, Matt. One of my highlights of the year.
We like it. One of ours as well. Donovan Oldham will send it in to Thomas Fife, and Fife pushes it ahead for Rampart.
Rampart needs a bucket here.
Right side Taylor. Taylor to the top, Oldham. Oldham drives now. Left side Cameron Hacker. Haven't called his name in a while. Back out to Oldham. Oldham looking to do something. Liberty's doing a nice job extending that defense out. Taylor has it. And now a whistle. Is there going to be a foul called against A.J. Bozlowski? A double foul against Bozlowski and Fife as they're battling each other out.
They've been battling all game, both sides, offensively and defensively.
So Bozlowski gets his third. Fife gets his third. Team foul number 7 against Rampart, 4 against Liberty. And Rampart keeps the basketball as the officials do a good job of trying to just maintain control of what's going on. And this has been a well-played game with a lot of sportsmanship between these two teams. That's Oldham up to Young. Young drives, jump stop. His shot is blocked. Shot blocked by Gosselin. Wow. Gosselin got up there. 6'5" against 6'6" and 6'5" 1. Bozlowski has the basketball. Liberty up 4. This is Safaro with it, wing left side, into Goslin. Goslin back to the top. Bozlowski, three-point shot, in and out, no good. Ball tipped by Goslin. Liberty saves the possession.
That was that same double screen they ran just a few minutes ago.
Bozlowski with it, throws it over to the right side. That's Page. Page inside, loses the dribble, looking to pass, has to get to the top to Love, and Love backs up with it. We have eclipsed the halfway mark of this fourth quarter. Right side, Page, a three-point shot. This time it doesn't go. Oldham the rebound.
Wow.
Great job to save the dribble while he was down on his knees.
That's an athlete.
Oldham to the top, it's Taylor. Taylor, left side, Fife. Fife to Oldham. Oldham drives, fakes the pass, goes to the basket, shot no good off the side of the iron. Safaro the rebound, and Safaro pushes ahead, loses the rebound, and gets it in the sure hands of Bozlowski. Bozlowski, jump stop, out to Goslin. Now Safaro drives, back out to Page. 3:20 left. Page pushes it ahead, ball deflected away, head to Hacker. Hacker sends it forward to Young. Young going to the basket, no whistle, misses the shot, and Safaro the rebound. Rampart cannot believe there was not a whistle, and then a little bit of a frustration foul by Donovan Oldham, and we're going to walk the distance of the court.
Boy, big turning point in the game there. I thought they should get a foul, but instead they fouled.
And a timeout called. Timeout called by Rampart. It's a full timeout. We'll take the break as well. 40-36 our score. We're back with the final 3:07 next on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
40-36, a 4-point game with 3:07 left. Matt Pauley and Dr. Mark Hatchell with you. Dr. Hatchell, what does, we'll watch a replay of Young going to the basket. There was some contact there. You understand why Rampart was frustrated without the foul call, and then there's Oldham getting his hands in there and trying to make a play, but also a little bit of frustration. What does Rampart need to do to cut this 4-point deficit before this game gets done with?
Well, I think you're right. There was a little bit of frustration there. I think what Rampart needs to do is they're taking the ball to the hoop, but they need to finish. And so oftentimes they get there and it just doesn't seem to quite go in. So they also need to take the ball to the hoop and kick it out for an open three.
Fred Safaro is at the line. He is a 69% free throw shooter, and he misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Boy, that was a big one for Liberty. They could have really extended the lead with a couple points there.
A lot of missed free throws today. Both these teams will be at the line at practice over the next week or so. Fife going to the basket, back out to Oldham. And he lays it in. That's a great move by Oldham. I don't know how he got open so free going to the basket.
Fakes to the left, off to the right, and once again takes it to the hoop. He is an impressive young man.
2-point game, 40-38 now, an important possession for Liberty to try to make it a two-possession game once again. Left side, Brenton to the top. Bozlowski almost took a step, goes in, jump stop, throws up a shot, and it just rolls in.
Crawls over the front edge. Crossover dribble, hard to the right, jump stop over the front rim.
12 for Bozlowski on the other side, a missed shot, and Liberty with it. That's Love. Love, good job backing it up to make sure he doesn't lose it. Rampart's not pressing. And with a 4-point lead, Bozlowski has the basketball. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Bozlowski going all the way, and he tries to lay it in. Instead, an offensive foul called against Bozlowski.
You could see from about free throw line, he was going all the way. Rampart read that too. Oh, close call. Good for Rampart, not for Liberty.
Good job by Trey Young of trying to get there, but on the replay, it looked like Young might have been moving.
Maybe just a little.
42-38, Fife with it. Passes to Hacker, now to Young.
Big possession.
Left side Fife on the wing, loses his dribble, into Oldham. Oldham tries to get around Safaro, throws up a shot. It's a little bit of touch from Oldham. He's got 12. That's
Spin move
shot.
to the left on the baseline. You can see who their go-to guy is, and he responds.
Back to a 2-point game at 42-40. Here's Love with it on the wing left side, and Love gets tripped. Clayton Hacker really got in there.
Great defense, but then he reached. He was on there, had him stopped, but you can see where he reaches and goes by.
Hacker with his second. Kind of stuck that hip out too.
Yeah.
Another important free throw. And this is the last one-and-one opportunity for Liberty, so if you're Rampart, you're really hoping that Mike Love misses the front end. 64% free throw shooter. He does miss the front end.
Another missed free throw.
And Rampart can tie. Ahead to Cameron Hacker. No foul. Into Oldham. Oldham, spin move, and he lays it in. We're tied! 14 for Oldham, including 7 here in the fourth quarter. My goodness.
I think we called this early third quarter. This is going down to the last possession.
This is Safaro just inside the free throw line. Safaro too strong. Trey Young the rebound. Fife pushing it forward. Ahead to Clayton Hacker. Back out to Fife. 65 seconds left. Fife, he's going to go to the basket. Throws it to the corner and Young. Now back up to the top. Clayton Hacker off to Oldham. Might Rampart try to play for a final shot here away from home? Nope, Fife's going to go in and he gets bumped. And he'll go to the line for, nope, he shouldn't go to the line. I don't think that's going to be a shooting foul.
Not shooting, have a timeout.
Josh Brenton, his fourth, team foul number 6.
He's taking it to the hoop here, but the ref said that he was not in the act of shooting.
42-42, we got the final 50 seconds next here on 20 TV. 42-42, Rampart and Liberty all tied up. Alongside Dr. Mark Hatchell, I'm Matt Hawley coming your way courtside at Liberty High School. And coming out of the timeout, Rampart will have the basketball, 50 seconds left. Dr. Hatchell, are you playing for the final shot, or are you running your offense looking for your first good shot?
I think you run your offense, you look for your first good shot, and I bet it's going to be Mr. Oldham, who is having quite a night.
Donovan Oldham right now, according to my count, 14 points. And I misspoke earlier, 6, not 7 in the fourth quarter, but still pretty good, and he's really done it over the final 2-3 minutes of this game.
Absolutely, and he looks like a young man who wants the ball at the end, so it'll be a very exciting last 50 seconds.
Oldham's season high was 26. That was against Boulder. A junior captain has been playing very well recently, and Patrick Simpson said he was a very important player for this game. Inbound stolen away by Bozlowski. Here comes AJ going to the basket. He gets fouled and he'll go to the line. Oh my goodness. The Rampart Rams cannot believe it.
That's the way you have to do it though. Take the ball to the hoop aggressively. Not a good turnover for Rampart at this point.
Oh man. That foul called against Thomas Fife, his fourth. And the first free throw by Bozlowski is good. He's 2 of 2 at the line. Again, a 69% free throw shooter. Liberty has a 1-point lead. This is a key free throw for the Lancers. No good! Young the rebound, and Rampart can still play for the win. Fife has it. Fife passes to Young. Young to Oldham. Oldham looks like he wants to drive. Now he's going to back up, pass over to Cameron Hacker. Hacker has it. Over to Clayton Hacker, his brother. Going to the basket, bounce pass to Cameron. Cameron has it on the wing, and a timeout called by Patrick Simpson.
Good timeout there. They looked a little disorganized on the play they wanted to run. Excellent timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout. We will keep it here. And we will remind you that if you want to relive this game over and over, and what a game it's been, you can email us, 20tv@ast20.org, or give us a call at 719-234-1780. That's 719-234-1780. DVD, $10, Blu-ray, $15, and that makes especially on a senior night, the 4 seniors for Liberty, if they're able to move on and win this game, what a night to remember for this team playing against Rampart, school just a few miles down the road. 43-42 coming out of the timeout. Are you still looking for Oldham more than anybody else?
looking for the open man, but if not, Oldham has had quite a night taking the ball to the hoop, and I think that Liberty will also know that, looking to double team if they get a chance.
43-42, the inbounds will come off the sideline. That's Taylor going to the backcourt and Fife. Ivan Chambers just told the official that if Rampart scores, he wants a timeout. There's Oldham, puts the shot up, blocked!
Nice block.
It's blocked by Goslin! Safaro with the basketball, but then Taylor gets his hands in there, and it's a jump ball in the alternate possession. Looks like it's gonna stay with Rampart.
Heady move by Taylor. You see here on the replay, missed shot, great move, getting his hands on that ball.
Still a 1-point game, 43-42, and a timeout called. Another full timeout called, and we will take a break one more time as well. 12 seconds left, 1-point game, Liberty leads on 20 TV. 43-42, you see the Liberty student section. For the Liberty students, a whiteout tonight. For the Rampart sections, I don't know what that is. It's
beach colors?
Beach colors maybe, I don't know, neon. Yeah. A neon Tuesday here at Liberty High School for Rampart students. 43-42, that's Dr. Mark Hatchell, I'm Matt Pauley. We're here with our entire 20 TV crew, going down to the wire. And I had misspoke before we went to break, my apologies. The alternate possession had the arrow facing Liberty. So the Lancers have the basketball up by 1. Rampart going to be looking for a steal, defending on the inbounds. And Bozlowski's getting hold, no whistle, and they get it to Dallin Page, and Page is going to head to the free throw line after getting fouled.
Boy, that was brave. I think that official got to about 4 before he threw that ball in.
And that foul is on Fife. He's done for the day. So Thomas Fife gets his 5th foul, team foul number 10. Fife finishes with 9 points, but was really controlled in the 4th quarter. He did not score in the 4th.
Yes, but he also did an excellent job defensively and had a good game.
So Dallin Page is at the line. This is 2 free throws, a timeout called. I believe this has got to be a 30. I think all the fouls have been used. We'll see if I'm correct or not. Oh, I'm incorrect, a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here though. As Dallin Page is going to have 2 free throws here in just a moment. Goes without saying, these are huge free throws for Dallin Page coming up.
These are huge free throws. Liberty has struggled at the free throw line tonight. As a matter of fact, they'd have a comfortable lead if they'd made some of their free throws. So we'll see if he can come through in the clutch. Lots of pressure here with only a 1-point lead with 10.5 seconds left as he steps to the line here in about 30-45 seconds.
My quick math, and Dr. Hatchell, if you were around me more often, you would know that when I'm doing quick math, I'm wrong more often than I'm right. But my quick math has Liberty 5 of 11 at the free throw line today.
You know, I was at a game earlier this year, and I think I saw him hit about 8 or 9 in a row. Yeah. You can tell it's a district rivalry night.
They are not a bad free throw shooting team. They shoot 67% coming in, but 5 of 11, and it's going to be Dallin Page. Actually, I already counted his, so it's 5 of 9. I told you when I do math, it just isn't good. So 5 of 9 today for Liberty. Still not good numbers. Page goes to the line for the first time today. He has 14 overall. 81% free throw shooter on the year.
I wonder how many free throws he's shot in his life pretending it was a game on the line.
I got to think a good number. I think we all do that when we're 12 years old.
Absolutely.
Playing out on the driveway. First free throw, it's good for Page. All right, so that makes it a 2-point game. If he misses this one, Rampart would probably play for a tie, going for a 2. If he makes this one, it's a 3-point game. Again, probably playing for a tie on a 3-point shot, but this would change the feeling of this game, and he makes it. Big free throws by Dallin Page. 3-point game, 45-42. 45 points is the least points that Liberty has scored this season. They did that in a 45-42 win against Fountain Fort Carson back on December 11th. A timeout called, It's a 30-second timeout. So Liberty, based off those numbers, they tend to play well in low-scoring game. The least points they'd scored, 45. That was December 11th in a game against Fountain Fort Carson. They won that game 45-42. That is the score of this game right now.
Rampart's done such a good job tonight attacking the basket. I think their best play would be to take the ball to the basket and then kick it out for a three.
Trey Young is a 42% three-point shooter. He has hit a three-point shot tonight. As a team, they're not especially good beyond the arc, a 30% three-point shooting team. Thomas Fife, who hit a three earlier, is fouled out of this game. You've got Clayton Hacker, a 38% three-point shooter. So those two guys are probably the ones you're looking for. Everybody else is 33 or below, so I would assume that we'll see 1 and 12 out on the court. There's 12.
And there's one.
There's one. Those are your guys who you probably want to see shooting the three-point shot. Hacker bringing the ball down the court, off to Young. Young for three, for the tie. No good off the back iron. Rebound fought for and a foul called. Foul called, and with 1.4 seconds left, Liberty's gonna shoot free throws to salt the game away.
Had a good shot, just couldn't make it.
Foul called against Hacker, his third. And it's going to be, fittingly enough, one of the seniors going to the free throw line, and Josh Brenton, 62% free throw shooter. If he makes one of the two, it all but ends this.
2 tries to put it away.
Brenton, the first free throw. No good. Door still open for Rampart.
I don't know if Rampart has any timeouts left.
I do not believe that they do.
So we'll have to send it and hope for a long shot. Timeout, Liberty.
Liberty takes a timeout. It's a full timeout, as that's what they've got left. 45-42 is our score. You know, if he misses this free throw, part of the problem for Rampart is the ball, the clock's going to be moving as you go to rebound it. You'd love to find a way to be able to inbounds it, but obviously without them making it, you can't do that. It's Rampart's in a tough situation right now, down 3 with 1.4 seconds.
It'll be interesting to see if Liberty pulls everybody off the line. They may just pull everybody back to half court and say, if you can make one full court, we'll give it to you. But we'll have to see what Coach Ivan decides, whether or not to leave them in or pull them back to half court.
This is an important game for these two teams, as they're both 5 and 3 in league play. They matched up back on February 1st, and Rampart won that game 75-68. So a lot more points scored that night than tonight in a 45-42 game right now with Liberty leading. If Liberty wins this, they will move to 6 and 3 in league play. Rampart will drop to 5 and 4, and Liberty will take sole possession of third place in the 5A Metro Conference, right behind Doherty and Fountain Fort Carson.
So Liberty is going to pull their players off the line. So if he misses it, it'll need to be a full court shot.
Brenton to secure the win for Liberty. And he does.
There you go.
4-point game, 46-42. Long heave. Oldham touches it. A last-second three-point shot. Doesn't go. The fans come onto the floor here at Liberty High School on senior night as the Lancers win 46-42. Dr. Hatchell, obviously a special night for the Liberty Lancers.
Absolutely. I think they got exactly what they wanted. A low-scoring affair, unlike the last time they played. They hit some key shots at the end. Good defense when Rampart tried to tie it up. And a clutch free throws right at the end of the game to seal it.
Our post-game show starts next. 46-42, Liberty wins on 20 TV.
Champs. I have with me A.J. Bozlowski. I think I've been watching you play here at Liberty for about 10 years now. Did you start as a freshman?
Yeah, I did.
I think you did. Your older brother also played, and he was also an outstanding player here at Liberty High School. I think, matter of fact, I see him standing right there. So what was the key to the game tonight?
Just effort. That's all it is in a rivalry game. I mean, just come out hard and get boards and make shots.
You know, the last time you played Rampart, it was a high-scoring game. This one was a low-scoring game tonight. Was that the game plan, to keep it low-scoring, a defensive battle?
Yeah, we really focus on defense more this time because last time they shot over 30 free throws getting to the line, and we focus on backside help and take charges, and we got a lot tonight and held them to 42 points.
That's interesting. Matt and I were talking about that tonight, and we were talking about the fact that Rampart appeared to be taking the ball to the hoop. So last time they played, they were on the free throw line a lot. So this time your strategy was not let them get to the free throw line as much?
Yeah, I just love the fight in this team. They don't give up. They don't care what the score is. They just keep battling.
That's right. And when you get the ball to the hoop, it seems like you have a good move both to the right and the left. What's your preference? You like to take it all the way or pull it up for a jumper?
I like to take it all the way.
Take it all the way to the hoop?
Yeah.
All right, all right. So who do you play next?
We play Doherty.
Doherty?
At Doherty, yep.
All right, all right. Looking for a win this time. Bring back for Academy 20. What's your plans? What's your hopes for the postseason? What's your coach talked about that's going to make you guys be successful to finish out this season?
We want a home game, so we're looking at Doherty, and that'll hopefully persuade them to give us a home game. And we just need to focus on defense. That's how we're going to win games in the playoffs, go far.
You've had a great career here in Academy 20, 4-year starter. For all the young kids that are watching this game or the DVD later, what kind of advice do you have for them?
Just get in the gym every day. Shoot.
Shoot some more?
Yep.
Well, great night for Liberty Lancers. Great job to you. And I think we'll take a break here. So congratulations, AJ, and best wishes in the postseason.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Once again tonight, Liberty Lancers won 46-42 over in-district rivalry Rampart. And we will be back in just a couple minutes. Thank you.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
46-42, the final score. Liberty gets the win. They move to 13-9, 6-3 in league play, while Rampart drops to 16-6 and 5-4 in league play. Let's go over the scoring numbers. First off, for the Rampart Rams, they were led by Donovan Oldham. He scored 14 points, was their only double-digit score. After that, 9 for both Trey Young and Thomas Fife, 6 for Noah Taylor, and 2 for Clayton Hacker and Andy Churchill. For Liberty, as they get the win, they were led by Dallin Page in scoring. He had 16, including 2 huge free throws down the stretch. A.J. Bozlowski, who you just heard from, he scored 13, 7 for Matt Goslin. Nice night for Goslin. He did a lot. 3 points for Josh Brinton and Fred Safaro, and 2 points for Cameron Mahaley. Dr. Hatchell, this was a fun one tonight, wasn't it?
This was a fun one tonight. Great district rivalry, lots of intensity, and like we just said during the interview, I think Liberty got exactly what they wanted. They wanted a defensive struggle. They wanted to keep Rampart off the line, and by and large, we were commenting during the game the few fouls that were being called. So I think Liberty really did a good job.
When you keep scoring low and you've got somebody like an A.J. Bozlowski and tonight a Dallin Page, and you can still have those guys in double-digit scores, you're in pretty good shape. I mean, those two guys combined for 29 of their 46. 29 of 46 is it goes without saying, but that's a much higher percentage than a 29 of a 60. So those points mean that much more.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, A.J. Bozlowski, and I always struggle saying his last name, but he is a special player, and you can tell by all the attention the Rampart put on stopping him tonight. Would open up other players for Liberty, and it's a great win for Liberty on senior night.
Dr. Hatchell, it's been a treat to do this.
I agree. I always enjoy doing it. Matt, you do an outstanding job. We'll have to do it again next year.
That sounds like a plan. 46-42, our final score for Dr. Mark Hatchell, Superintendent of District 20, and of course our entire 20 TV crew. I'm Matt Pauley saying good night from Liberty High School. 46-42, Liberty gets the win over Rampart right here on 20 TV.